We all have dreamt of becoming a billionaire, even if that wasn't serious. I mean, who wouldn't mind having an unlimited supply of cash? In a world where we are governed by capitalism, cash is the king. But the path to becoming a billionaire is challenging. Most people have worked hard for decades to reach that position, such as Warren Buffett. But here in this video, let's take a look at some of the people who joined the billionaire club in the shortest period possible, and with absolutely minimum effort. It doesn't sound real, but some people actually did that. The opportunity was presented in front of them, and they took the best advantage out of it. When you think of Facebook, the only person who comes into mind is this guy. However, if you give it a closer look, it was developed by multiple people, and along the way when Facebook made it to the top and was worth billions of dollars, all those people who were involved in Facebook at an early stage instantly became billionaires. And one of those people is Eduardo Saverin. If you have watched Social Network, you probably know him already. When Facebook was still an idea, Mark requested him to invest $15,000 and become its first investor and first CFO. Eduardo saw the potential opportunity and jumped on the board. But those two people shared entirely different perspectives, and their relationship worsened over time. So Mark diluted his shares and kicked him out of the company a year later. Although that he was involved in Facebook for such a short period of time, his tiny ownership in Facebook turned him into one of the richest people on the planet when the company went public. And today his net worth is over $9 billion. But he isn't the only one who was in the right place and at the right time. With a bachelor degree in computer science in the 1990s, you had to start an online business because internet was just booming. So Pierre Omidyar began working on a side project that he named eBay. But it grew way faster than he expected. And after only 9 months, its revenue outstripped his salary. So he quit his job and decided to give it his full attention. And in less than a year, the website hosted over 800,000 auctions a day. And the company decided to go public, making its founder a billionaire. It kept growing to the point where even luxury items began to trade on the website, such as supercars, private jets. In fact, in 2006, a Giga yacht was sold on eBay for $168 million. The reason behind the dot-com bubble was that people didn't really understand what internet is, so they threw money at any online business without really understanding anything about it, hoping to make a fortune. And Gary Winnick couldn't let this go without taking advantage out of it. In 1997, he founded Global Crossing Limited. It was a telecommunication company that provided computer networking service. It was the first private company to finance underwater fiber optic cable. It generated so much hype around it that it raised over $400 million when it went public, and its massive valuation earned Gary Winnick a total sum of $4.5 billion. Unlike many other online companies, when the dot-com bubble burst, the company crippled and soon declared bankruptcy. But our hero resigned just before that with his enormous wealth. However, the fastest person who became a billionaire is someone whom you never heard of, Jay Walker. Like our previous hero, he also realized that the dot-com bubble is his greatest opportunity. Although that everyone today books flight tickets and hotels online, when the internet was at its initial phase, no one thought about it except Jay Walker, who turned it into a business. He founded Priceline.com and they sold over 40,000 tickets within 4 months of launching. And in less than a year, it went public and instantly made its founder a member of a billionaire club. But when the dot-com bubble burst, the company's stock dropped significantly. But by then, Walker already cashed out and left the company. The company still operates today, but it's not as big as it once has been. And now it's your turn. Who would you put on this list? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.